Guys, hey, listen to this. I went to go on Facebook this morning on my private page and I was kicked off completely. And then I tried to go on my professional page for you guys and I am kicked off completely. I cannot create new accounts. I tried fake names. I did everything. No more Facebook, guys. So please tell everyone to subscribe. I cannot go live for you guys until I get enough airtime here. I have to have 1,000 subscribers, and then I have to have people watching this and showing that they're interested in liking and commenting or whatever, or else I can't go live. My hands are tied now. So here I am, and I'm hoping that you guys work on getting this accomplished because I don't know any other way to do it. I don't even have the social media ability. So I am on Twitter, Patty Lehman on Twitter, and I think it's Patty Lehman 3 because there was another Patty Lehman. So, but here I am throwing cards around on the floor. Hang on a second. So for those of you who know me, you know that I say what I want and feel on social media, and some people don't like it. And I called out some people that are involved in the social media industry about things that I saw and read, and I'm not saying I'm 100% true, right, but what I'm saying is these are things that I saw and I read and I mentioned it, so boom, I'm out. So I've been in jail a few times in Facebook, and now I can't even get an account anymore, guys. That's what they're doing to you. So if you're interested in being on that social media stuff, just know that you have to be very careful what you say. You're being completely controlled. Your freedom of speech is gone. And we need to fight for this stuff. So here I am on YouTube. Thank you, YouTube. Let's hope you let me stay on for a while. We'll see. And then check me out on Twitter if you want to. I'm just going to try to do some card pulls on there. But Twitter only allows a few words. So I can't even really explain the readings on there. So we really need to get this YouTube channel going. Anybody that sees this, that likes it, please subscribe. And if you know anybody that you think would subscribe to help me out, to get me rolling again so we can do these readings and I can go live for you and pull cards. When I was on the other social media account, people would come on the thread and I would just pull a card for everyone. And sometimes I can't pull for everyone because it depends on how many people are on, so I do my best. But, I can't go live here till we have 1,000 subscribers and I have enough time on here with likes, interests, good comments, things like that, then they'll let me in. So I've already started to work a little bit with the moon last night, and I asked her to do me a favor. I was like, Luna, can you do me a favor and just really take away the pain and the difficulties that I'm having right now? Not situations or anything, just please remove the pain and the stress and the worry, right? So I wake up this morning and my social media is gone, which there is something significant about that for me because there's something I always look for on social media that I can't look for now. That was stressing me. So I find that interesting, and it created a situation where it will give me more answers at the end of the day where I stand with certain people. So it's just very interesting that she took that right out from under me before I even fell asleep. And I didn't even get to do my moon ceremony today yet, guys. It's amazing how fast this stuff works. I hope it works for you that way too, but sometimes I'm like, I even said, I'm a little afraid to use the moon this month because last month I did a moon ceremony and I was like literally ugly crying for a week. Because, did I say new moon? Full moon. Full moon ceremony. The full moon release. I release a lot on the full moon. I do bring in too, but I release on the full moon and bring in more on the new moon. And I released so much stuff that it was like literally that day, everything just started rolling and I was like, what is happening? So last night I was reading in my Moonology cards, and I was also reading something on Google about what this moon represents. And I thought it was the moon in Aquarius, and I'm not sure, but it might have been in Aquarius last night and moved into Pisces today, because Pisces is technically, the full moon is actually today, 1:20 something a.m. So we have the full moon really today, and it was talking about going deep inside and emotional things and working out some of that stuff. And it talked about like how things that you're trying to do with Mars retrograde. So I'm Aries, and Mars is retrograde in my sign, and Mars has been in my sign for a while. Upheaval, guys. It's fiery, it's passionate, it's sexual, but it's also aggression and assertion, and things like that. So I've had a lot going on. It's definitely affecting, me and my chart, because I'm so connected. I live my life for the planets, the moon, especially, and my own spirituality with nature, the water, the animals, the plants. So I'm so connected and so attuned that these things work for me like that. So the more in touch you get, the more you get away from social media, the more you get away from all that crap, and the more you go inward, the more this stuff's gonna present itself to you very quickly, and you'll see it because you're not so detached from it, right? So it was just amazing how this all happened, and I was like, wow. And it talked about work and how like this whole year 2020 has been the shit show, right? So this whole year, and excuse my mouth, but this whole year has been like kind of crazy, and it's been like, what the heck is happening day to day. And they said that you were going to have some things going on with work, home, everything, whatever you're trying to do, things were going to be a little wonky, and to be careful in your passionate areas, and that maybe that you will have less passion in your life, which could be good sometimes. Sometimes we need to mellow out, right? Not have so much aggression or assertion or so much of this. So that's what's happening. So here I am on YouTube, and I've been trying to move over to YouTube a little bit because I've been telling you guys, I'm telling you, I'm a psychic. I knew this was coming, and I told you we have to get over to YouTube. We have to start getting those subscribers, or I'm not going to be able to go live, and here we are. So please share this on your pages. Please ask people to subscribe to the page. They don't have to like the page, but I can't go live for you until I have 1,000 subscribers. That's not anything to do with me. I don't care if I have 2 subscribers. If you guys want to be here and get live messages, I need the 1,000 subscribers. That's a YouTube rule. That's not me. So it's not about me wanting a bunch of people to come on that don't necessarily want to be on, but that's what we need. Let me pull a couple cards. I also think here I'm limited in time. See, on the other Twitter, I can only put a certain amount of words, so it's hard for me to explain the cards, okay? So I'm gonna see what I get today, okay? Let's see what we get. All right, guys, so I pulled 3 cards. First card I get, and it doesn't matter if you're male or female when I pull these cards, it's just the way the artwork is, but this is someone completely in control of their life. I may have pulled this card yesterday, I can't remember. But this is someone who's completely in control of her life or his life, and feeling like, I know what I'm doing, I got this, and you have to show yourself that way to the world. Even if you're afraid of something, you have to stand up and say, I'm good and I got this. That confidence gets you where you want to be. This gets you jobs, it gets you romantic relationships, it gets the house you want. When you stand up and you have your head held high and you're confident, people notice that stuff. Here you are, very well put together too. Obviously, I am not today. I just got up. And my nails are a wreck. So I can't wait to get back and get my nails done again. But here they're saying like you have to portray that confidence and be put together. That old saying that, you have to dress for success. That's what this is. Whatever you're trying to get, you have to show this side of yourself, even if you're not feeling it. It could be in love relationships, having confidence and showing someone that you are who you are, not changing yourself for someone, and not tolerating things that you don't want to tolerate. If you notice, both of these have the pink. It's kind of purple, but it's looking pink to me today for some reason. So they're heart chakras to me. So this could be a love relationship situation. And if you want what you want out of a love relationship, be yourself. You don't want someone that doesn't want you for who you are. If you have to change who you are, then maybe that's not the right place to be, and you should consider like maybe moving on. And I tell everybody, this is your life. Don't trust everything I say just because I'm a psychic medium. I see what I see. I do the best I can for you, but you know, you are intuitive yourself. So you do what you think is right. But I'm seeing that confidence card, and then I see this, and it's showing me someone who looks a little, you know, she to me looks a little unsure. And I almost feel like there's something about like, I don't know if this is making me feel right. So maybe something you're doing is like, I don't feel right about this. But I think it has to do with the confidence. You can't pretend to be someone you're not to get someone to like you. It's just not a good idea. It's never going to work. Even if you get the person in the first place, eventually you're going to come out and be you. And then what's going to happen? So when we pretend in the beginning of a relationship, or we pretend in a relationship at all, you have to remember it's not going to work out. Same thing if you try to convince yourself. Now, this is love relationship, and I'm just telling you because that's what I see with the pink. But if you were doing this in any situation where you were trying to convince yourself you love the house or something just because it makes the most sense or you're in a hurry, you're going to make a mistake because sooner or later you're not going to, right? So you have to be true to yourself, be confident, and say, no, this is who I am. This is me, like it or lump it. Because if somebody doesn't like you, you need to find someone who does. And if you don't like the house you're about to buy, then you need to find one that you do. If you don't like the job, but you're trying to convince yourself because now's a good time to get the job, you're going to find that in 6 months or 3 months or a month that you're really not happy there. So you have to remember to base this on your own instinct and be confident. So you're offered all of these things, but at the end of the day, you're offered them. But if you don't, think it's right, you don't have to take it just because it's offered. So remember that. You can be patient. Here I see someone who is a little worried and feeling like there is, you know, he seems to me to be, and this could be male or female, he seems to be a little uncertain still, a little unsure. So it's like my cup is empty and I want my cup to be full, but I'm not so sure this is what I want to do. So these cards today, guys, are telling me that you have a situation going on and you're trying to figure out where you want to be in the next phase of your life. And this to me looks like relationships. I'm just going to say that, but it doesn't have to be. I want you to take this, however, because it's a general reading, you take it in any area of your life that you feel that this is happening. You're looking for something, you're trying to find something that you want, you haven't found it, or you think you might have found it. Stay confident. Show this person, this boss, this situation, this lover, whatever, who you are, what you want. Be determined. Be sure of yourself. And when you get the offer, remind yourself that just because you got an offer doesn't mean it's the right offer for you. So if something doesn't feel right in your gut, you need to step back a little bit and say, I'm not sure. Like, this kind of seems good, but I'm not sure. Like, I need the job or I want a lover, but I'm not sure. Because I don't want you to sit here saying, well, listen, it doesn't matter. I need this. I need to have love in my life, or I need to have money in my life, or I need to have a home in my life, or whatever it is you need. So I don't really feel great, but I'm going to do it anyway to fill my cup up. Don't do it. Because you know what's going to happen? You're going to end up back here again. You're going to end up back at square one saying, okay, I need to start over, go back and try again, show who I am, show my confidence, meet the people that are going to be important in my life to move me to the next phase, and then I got to make that decision again. So don't just jump at the first thing that comes to you. Think about it. Make sure it's what you want. Stay confident. You know, make sure that people understand that you have what it takes. And if you feel you don't have what it takes, because there is a little apprehension in that one card, then maybe work on those things, hone in those skills. If there's something you feel you need more of to bring you that confidence, whether you feel like you need more time, you need more more patience, maybe you need to be, maybe you're feeling something's holding you back. Maybe you feel like you need to get through something first. Maybe you need to you feel like you want to change your body or your health in some way. Whatever that is, think about those things and say, you know what, if this is going to make me feel better and give me that confidence I need, then go for it. But I'm going to tell you that unless you have serious stuff going on where you're not a good person, and you really are a good person and you work through your intent in a way that you're always caring and nurturing and looking for the best for yourself and everyone else, then I don't think much has to change. And definitely don't change for anyone else, whether it's for a job or for a lover or for anything. You do not change yourself for anyone but yourself, only for you and your confidence. You don't have to sell yourself short just to fill your cup. You'll be able to fill your cup, maybe with a little patience, but you'll be able to fill your cup, and you'll be able to fill it and keep it full. Let's pull one more and see what the outcome of all that is. If you were to just stand tall, be confident, look at the things you want to change or need to change. Take your time, say no to people when you feel like, oh, thank you for the offer, and I know I pushed for this offer, but I decided I don't want it. You're allowed to do that, and let's see what happens at the end of the day. You're the magician. You're the person that creates your own life. You can have anything you want. So when you do all that, you get what you want. No need to be wasting your time in situations where it's not gonna serve you. It's silly because you end up leaving and starting back at square one. Take your time, pay attention, say no when you need to, be confident. Things are gonna come to you exactly the way they need to. Here's your magician card. This is you creating your own magic. So that's how you get the power. You get the power to create your life by being confident in yourself, by being able to look at your flaws and work on those and not be afraid of them, or be afraid of them, but work through them anyway. And to say no, even though you're this person and you're like, yeah, they're offering me everything I want. I can have whatever I want. Doesn't mean they're good for you. It doesn't mean the person's good for you. It doesn't mean the job is good for you. It doesn't mean the situation, the house, whatever is good for you. So take your time. Even though it's being presented, maybe you need to just wait on this or see if it's something else. Do not try to fill your cup just for the sake of filling it. He doesn't look very happy. He's just like, okay, I got to do what I got to do because this is what I got to do. So if you have to get a job or something and you're like, well, I got to do this. I'm not saying don't take a job. I'm not saying, you know, you got to feed your family, whatever. But keep in the back of your head, don't look at this like, okay, I'm going to take this. This is going to be great. I got the confidence. I got the offer. I'm going to do it. Be honest with yourself. Okay, got the offer. Confidence worked. Got it. I need to take it for now because I need more time. But this isn't where I'm staying because look at the face. Because when you do that, and you're open to the change, and you're open to really being patient or doing what it takes to say no. That's a confident person, and that's when you get what you want. A lot of pink in these cards, guys. A lot of this is heart chakra stuff. So I'm just saying that. Pink, pink, pink. Here we have the seed of creativity. This is the orange card. This is the sacral chakra. So this is orange. So again, it's taking me to creation, new beginnings, doing new things. It can also take you to that area of relationships. So again, you're probably going through something in a relationship, but if you're not, and this has to do with your finances, and I'm not saying going through something in a relationship, it could be wanting one, a lot of love stuff in these cards. But if you're looking for a new job or whatever that is, just know that it's all coming. Stay confident, even if you're rejected, even if you don't get what you want, or even if you get, 15 offers and they're just not for you. That's okay. Just hang in there. You're going to get what you want, okay? Love you guys. Please share this and let people know where I'm at, because I'm not just Facebook jailed anymore. I am banned from all of it, from my professional account and my personal account, because, and you guys know me, you guys who know me know I don't say anything that bad. I just say what I think, and I tell you to think for yourselves, and I tell you I could be wrong, and still we're losing our freedom of speech. And we don't want to do that. And I want to be able to read for you. So find me here, find me on Twitter, Patty Lehman, PattiLehman on Twitter, and I think it's with a 3 on the end, okay? And I'm gonna try to just pull some cards there too, but we got to get these subscribers to subscribe. Thanks, guys. Have a great day.